Okay, we're back in the shop. I'm using a higher quality on my phone here, so it might be better than normal, but this is just a quick update. This is garbage. I'll toss that later. I don't have a lot of time, unfortunately, like I wanted to today, but I got some tools over here. I picked up a handsaw just in case, because I don't know if I'll have everything power-wise like I want, because I have a skill saw that I'm borrowing, but I don't know if I'll be able to really use it. So I bought this handsaw just for the wood when I build the loft, and then I still need to get a sawzall, or ideally a battery powered jigsaw or sawzall to cut this. But as you can see, I did get the wood off, and it's just kind of chilling over there now. I've got this hatch basically drilled out the way I want it to look, and then yeah, we'll be able to punch that hole and get that in and out access. Back to the tools. I brought my tape measure. This is my tape measure. It was being used for something else. I also brought some soundproofing because I saw something on Amazon which was basically this, but it was the cross cut as well. It was the horizontal and vertical insulation basically, and it was like advertised as tool drawer sorting. So I was like, oh, I still have a ton of spare sound foam, so I decided to grab it from storage and use it for this. So I picked up a utility knife, very cheap one for cutting things, and I also, what else did I pick up? Oh, I also picked up wood glue. So the biggest Gorilla wood glue I could find at the hardware store, and so I'm going to use that for when I build the loft as well. I've got the extra, oh, there goes the drawer. See, I was talking about it being broken. That's what I meant. I might have to use the wood glue on that. So anyways, yeah, I bought some stuff from the hardware store for this upcoming projects, but one main concern that I've been having, like overall with my truck shop, is this door. As you can see, it's really rusty, and the wood is rotting. I'll show you from the outside. The wood is rotting basically on every panel. It's like this kind of on every panel, and I went through every possible solution I could of repairing it myself, just looking through on things online, repairing it myself, buying new panels, but seeing as how the entire thing is basically falling apart. Like, look at that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a custom door. So we're going to get rid of this, completely take it out, rails and everything. I mean, the rails are already getting in the way of things like this and stuff, so it would give me more space. But the idea is, and I'll put it up on screen, I've sort of drawn it out. I want it to be a sort of horizontal lift door, which I would power with gas struts. And basically it would come out like this, sort of like a garage door. Basically, I want it to also provide shelter for when I put stuff out on the lift here. And that way also, I was going to attach a sort of net or like curtain basically around it, so that there's protection from wind and bugs and things like that during the summer. And it's basically going to be like an all-in-one sort of custom door and roof. It's going to be really good. So that's my idea, and I've basically laid out the entire plan in a sketch, an idea on how to do it. I'm going to build it out of wood, and then I'm going to basically do the edges with some angle aluminum to protect the sides from getting wet, so that when it's closed and it's like raining or something, the wood doesn't get wet and it doesn't rot. And then I'm going to first cover it, the outer layer, with marine grade plywood, so that even if it does per se get moisture, it won't rot because it's rot protected and stuff like that. I will also be sealing it with automotive sealer and automotive paint and all those things, so it doesn't go to complete shit and it'll last a long time. So I'm planning on using some heavy duty roller bearing hinges to mount onto this, which is pretty much solid metal from what I can gather here, obviously with the exception of the inside. but I was gonna weld those on, and then that way, yeah, it would just kind of swing out and it would be propped up perpendicular to the roof or to this ledge sort of thing. That's kind of my idea. It's going to take a little bit of time because I have to order the hinges and I have to get a welder and things like that. So it's a whole ordeal, but I want to figure it out because this little things like the gas struts themselves, I want ones that have, I seen one from a build on shipping container in which he had a locking pin on his, and I'm not sure, I can't find where to get one with a locking pin. So that way, one day, if it does come crashing down one day, if, and it's a big if it comes crashing down, it won't, you know, fucking KO me or anyone, you know? But yeah, basically that's my idea, and I'm gonna execute it best I can, because I just can't with this freaking door. It's just not it. It's not very good quality wise, like. But yeah, this is basically the wood, as you can see, all rusting, rotting. They've already replaced, this one was already replaced, but like you can see the whole thing just getting rotted and eaten out, and like this is exposed and now there's fucking ice in there. All the elements get to it and it's affecting basically the whole door. And so we need to get rid of it and replace it because it's just not good at all. It's ruining everything. So we're gonna redo it top to bottom, and yeah, it's gonna be good. Yeah, it takes up too much space basically, and it's not gonna hold up. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's what I wanted to update y'all on, just little things. But I gotta get out of here. It's really cold. I appreciate y'all for sticking by, and hopefully in the next few weeks it might warm up. I don't know. Hopefully we start seeing some warmth, because I need to get back on the bike, man. I'm losing my damn mind not being able to ride. I haven't forgot about this. It's still being worked on, so y'all won't see it until it's done, basically. And don't worry, I didn't forget about the heat wrap. It's still not done. Anyways, I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. God damn. I'm done.